18. At that time, I was out of SHS fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah, so I was thinking about going to the university. After university, I'll get some nice husband, then I'll be married, and with some cute babies.
Me, they are firstborn, so they do me like, oh, Charlie 18, Charlie, I said, be better on now, Charlie, for take care of your kids.
Let's even forget about the age, but you're a guy. You are quite okay. You have a job that's paying you. See, this is where like love comes in.
When people say life begins at 40, how true is that statement?
Hi guys, welcome back to the Edge podcast. Guys, I have a question for everyone.
You always have a question?
Yes.
They're my feminism.
Oh no, this is not. This is not. So when you were growing up, how did you perceive? How did you, the perception about adulthood? How did you expect, like when you were growing up? How was it? Your expectations for adulthood? Maybe fantasies, fantasies.
Where them born you for really? This guy.
Context.
Let me talk.
Talk.
Growing up, I thought by age 18, then I'll go to like US, like Charlie. There's snow, no ice,
Where those times, then, funnily enough, like 18 looks like me do a mini.
Oh yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, you be big boy, Charlie.
No, but it's not as if we do a winning. That's the norm. Like even in our constitution.
Yeah.
18 you are voting. 18 you are
But
doing
now,
this.
by now, per our age now. But you go see 18 say.
It's true.
Yeah,
Charlie was like 18. I remember when I was 17 and I was about to reach 18. I was like, so the funny thing was I was like, hey, so does it mean that now when I'm going out, my mom will not ask a lot of questions? Bro, forget.
You get a call. It means you have to stop everything you talk.
Oh yeah, 18 there. I mean, growing up, for me I had, let me see, not much. I didn't expect too much. I mean, just to grow, have a cool job, get some small car,
Small car.
get some small land somewhere, and then catch some nice babe for some.
Nice babe.
And then, I mean, even if I die, I think that.
Diary. Bema Power Diary.
That's all travel.
Diary.
I remember those days in school. Them boys they take rep secrets and girls too. Now, I think
Diary.
somebody will take that diary.
Hey, Charlie, you read all in secret or?
Actually, for my diary, it's like today we went up on marry.
Charlie, you keep.
So what happened?
Today, adulthood happened.
Adulthood for me was more of like responsibility. So, like I was like, it is more responsibilities, Charlie. If you get
On the regular, growing up, responsibilities.
Me, they are firstborn. So they do me like, oh, Charlie 18, Charlie, I said be better on now, Charlie, for take care of your kids.
After SHS.
Actually, what's the issue?
It's true.
At growing up, you see that kind of, for want of a better word, limits of pressure from the parents, like that level of control. I've always wanted to get out of that level of control. So, I mean, growing up, okay, fine. When I turned 18, when I was 20, I'm going to part with my parents, rent somewhere and live my own. Because
that was his fantasy.
You can't tell me what to do.
I mean, that was it. Like, You want to leave the bad situation. I don't think that.
But I think for Danny's making it seem like there was no blend of thinking of fantasies that like you could
Like responsibility.
that wrong.
Yeah, you wanted to play
You as you be kidding and things because those times as a child most of the worries were Charlie you go school like caning.
Yeah.
Like some shit that be you want where
But you
nonsense
know, I
girlfriend, boyfriend,
understand
that's at that
that.
time.
You know, some people from you see their family background when they get to that age,
Okay, we be here.
they have that kind of thinking. It's
Yeah,
not
sorry,
everybody. Maybe
sorry.
a DB. So
We are sorry.
You are wanting to have responsibility.
no, people you are DB. So some people 60 years or more responsibilities. So people you have no idea.
Okay, 16 years makes sense to be wise enough to start, thinking about something.
Yeah.
I can't tell me that when you were 13, when you were 12, at that time.
You're thinking about responsibility.
No, at that time, there, no. At
Yeah.
that time.
So general overview, and then you started by saying that.
Responsibility.
Now,
Well, it's part of it, like, fantasy is not there. Charlie chilling, especially, sake of Charlie, you grow, Charlie, you did exciting things.
I said, let me roast it and pound. You don't play the beat, you don't give me the money song.
I carry some program, some gospel events with that. I think I was in 18 years and I went. Gospel event, I'm a gospel event. My money. Charlie, I come house.
What time did you get home?
What time?
What time did you get home?
But at that time, I didn't even think that time is. I go to my 11 too.
So are you at 11, 12? Yeah, 11, 12.
Like what, the last show? Or?
Charlie,
Our age.
The last show.
Our age.
as I open the door,
Left, right, center.
Right center.
my
Bro.
to walk out with the belt with
That would be hard.
You see the traditional
And
way.
how old were you? How old were you?
I wasn't 18, let me say I was
okay.
16, 17.
Oh, 16,
So, I mean, the edge to
So then they exit.
the edge.
The
The
age.
edge.
Good.
So the edge to leave the house and I mean be free. Growing up, that was all I was thinking about. Was freedom. Freedom. But Charlie,
You are not free.
It's not easy.
The freedom is not free.
No, it's not easy.
We're high.
Charlie,
It's not easy.
Yeah.
for me,
but you must have
Yeah, I know.
You
I
know
know.
that.
But it's not it's not easy. See, you guys saying when I was 18, at that time I was out of SHS fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah, so I was thinking about going to the university. After university, I'll get some nice husband, be married, and with some cute babies, be
Cute baby.
with
Sorry, like-
no, it's true. Like most girls, we have that kind of fantasy. So,
yeah, I think they.
Yeah.
So right after
school,
university. Okay.
when you're some husband, be now you're bringing out cute babies.
Hey.
And that husband be also like some
White man.
That-
rich man be odogu.
I'm sure that I had friends that were thinking that when I grew up, I'll marry like a white person. Like when I was
Hey.
and the conviction that would come true, like, was so hard. I'm like,
No,
you know how
no,
reality is like.
Oh, you wanted to travel, eh?
Oh no, not me. Like I used to hear people say, "Let me more Bruni." I was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
reality."
Hey.
I
Yeah.
grew up and say, "Master."
Yeah.
Those were the Charlie, I will
I also
continue.
had that. So, guys, with all that we said here, is there a timeline for marriage? Like a timeline
Hey.
for marriage?
This question.
Like, is there when you reach like a certain age, is there a
Certain age.
peak? Like,
I think that this timeline for marriage.
It's society pressure.
Yeah.
No, but again, it's also I think
it's
it's
not only
society
ladies.
pressure.
So
There is. I don't think there's timeline for marriage.
Oh no, but
No, but it's
there is. So I feel like there is, but whether it's relevant or not should be the issue because there is in every family where there is a particular level, a particular age, the
Yeah.
expectations will start coming in society. But just that whether in our current dispensation.
Yeah, but what
Whether it's relevant or not. That's, I feel like that, because maybe initially, I'm not taking your word out of your mouth, but initially, maybe at age 22, my mommy, I remember she got married around 22, 21.
Me too.
Come think about our parents, like when like in their 20s, their early 20s.
But like Ebedu baby now, it became like 25, 26. You should be married. But right now, the way the system is, imagine go do national service, you know, get job, then you do room, and right now to the guys, they are wow, they don't want to settle for ladies that are not working. So at least with the point that say that for ladies, then the deadline or the timeline is still there. I feel like and not crying away, it has changed.
A little.
It has changed.
I also believe
but
that.
It's still there, but it has changed.
Yeah, but you know, as ladies, when you are getting to 30, Charlie,
Charlie,
you be thinking about it. You be thinking about it.
Yeah. But that's related to. Is it biologically?
No, see.
Is that not what we are talking about?
She's emphasizing on the fact that by 30.
Okay, I feel like by 30 if you are passing 30, you're off the market too, because more likely people of like guys in their 30s will go for ladies in their 20s.
Younger, right, and there's this thing, ladies too at their younger age want much older as in men, in terms of, let's say, if you are 25, you want someone who is like 5 years or 4 years older.
32.
But if you are 30, means you are aiming for someone in his
who is 40, 30 something,
30,
or maybe 40.
Like 30 plus 40.
And the probability that people like that are even married, most of them, ideally, the average man who is like 35, most of them are married with kids. So is it someone who has, that's why I feel like sometimes it's like when you reach 30, but these days has changed. There are people that are 30.
I wanted to say, like, you guys, let's.
I think that, sorry, I think that the system that we are in, like, it will keep you in line to go with the system. Like,
to some extent.
Not to some extent, right? Tell me how many 25, 30 people are finding life very easy at this point.
Well,
you are 21, 22, after that we
what's it 22? Like 25, 24.
I think 22.
Okay, and so I be up as pursue masters like another
pursue average graduate from UPS University of Ghana. Or we are really 22. National service, it's our military.
Charlie, this military thing.
If you are not lucky, and you are not maintained, you are not retained in your company, you are not going to hunt for job. And you are not even assured of a job right there 1 year, 2 years after. It's just
survival mode. By
the grace of God, whatever that you are doing.
That place is called Vime Takashi.
After that, maybe you have to gather some money and go rent. How what do you say? You then go to the Now you then take your rent money. Now you for build another money to survive. What is the choice?
It's not easy.
So is it that when people say life begins at 40, how true is that statement? Like, I think.
Unless you want to ask those
but I think when you're hitting that particular age, you have a clear sense of what you want to do, or at least you survive.
Are you talking in terms of men or women?
I would say men.
Yeah, men.
Because I think as a man, like looking at the systems, 25, we are still job hunting. If you get a well-paying job or an okay job, at least you can stack up some money. But even regardless of the systems, I think you can stack up. When you're hitting like 40, at least you know what you want to do. Like you are more vision focused, as you know your purpose to some extent.
At this point in Ghana, I feel like those who are getting married at 22, 21, 23, they were born with the silver spoon in their mouth.
Hey,
I don't know about the men or the
22.
women.
The men.
The men.
Yeah.
Hey,
Men
I
get
don't know
We
women
man,
say.
we
22 man.
22, you married.
Oh, unusual.
Oh, but
Unusual.
what did they do?
It's there. Oh.
Want to go back?
What did they
It's
do?
there.
Like
It's there,
especially
but it's few.
especially those at the north. It's very common.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they marry very
You
young.
barely hear.
They marry very young.
Hey.
Yeah, they marry very young. They marry
Yeah.
very young.
As I was saying, going through all of this is adding up to your age, piling up. And then by the time you are done, over 30, over Charlie.
Yeah, but you guys, I think the men, hey, Charlie, you guys should have this kind of thinking. When you get 30, plan to get married. That's it. No, see, it doesn't. See, do you know that? Do you know that?
Before we start planning.
I know our generation right now, the guys, they don't want to get married, car. Like, I don't understand.
It's not that though.
Who doesn't want to get married?
Because you're at 30 and you don't want to get married. 32.
No, right now the
35.
conditions that are involved before you can be able to get married.
Yeah.
Like most of the guys are not ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
Mm.
Let me ask you guys. You want a soft life.
Of course, who doesn't want?
So you want a double treatment, right?
Of course, who doesn't want?
Of course, the one what does it come with?
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know we can start from somewhere.
Start from somewhere.
Tell me.
And then remove.
Who agree for you to start from somewhere?
Oh, but
Oh
what
no,
you saying is
you
true.
can start from somewhere.
Where is the somewhere? That's the question. Where?
So you are.
So I feel like, let's say you are 27. Let's even forget about the age. But you're a guy. You are quite okay. You have a job that's paying stable income. And
How
then
much?
the lady, relax. Then you have a lady. See, this is where like love comes in.
Yeah.
You have a lady who loves you. Then you say the person is chasing some comfort or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, love.
It will be very important if you have a lady who loves you.
LOVE.
I think basically, like you see, the norm. I don't think that someone.
The ladies, they don't say, is it I'm saying love?
And I'm saying that. But for love, I don't know somebody. I don't know someone that would be patient with you,
Yeah.
to build your life
It's
to
love.
a point. I'll make us say, okay, fine. So let me use the popular term, baby. So that's what I'm saying. That
It's love.
But for love and genuine.
Okay, that's true. That's very
So I'm
true.
kind of stating the conditions that can get.
Yeah.
So when you have a good job, even if it's not good and then ends you like, let's say, maybe 2K, 3K safe, and then you have a lady who is also working.
Yes.
That is why these days most of the guys, like, even though they work, Charlie, it's like they don't want to
No-go
because
area.
they know that
Yeah.
right now the responsibilities, Charlie, they can't
Yeah.
take everything on themselves like that. You have to also bring something. And then this is what do you bring to the table question, but we will not even go there.
Right now, guys,
We will not even go there.
there's no table. Oh. There's no table. I have a table.
Please.
We will not
Please,
even
let's
go there.
not
sef.
go there, please.
You see, so because of that, when you have the lead, will be big cry, and then you, the guy, also have something small, and then you guys put it together. I feel like you guys can start.
Yeah.
That's the starting from somewhere, and it's small. You
Very,
guys
very
do.
good. Very, very.
You guys, so it makes sense. Maybe I in some 2-bedroom. It not be every guy where they 2-bedroom with the person rich. At the age of 24, 25, 20, 24 crowd, let me even forget about the numbers. But let's say you are grown, you have a stable job, you have a lady that loves you, and the lady is ready for something real. You have a job that earns you, let's say 2K, 3K. It's quite okay. I mean, kind Ghana is not that big, but it's quite okay.
Shout out to the ladies that love us.
Yes, Charlie. And then the lady too, they work. That's why most guys these days, one ladies that do not work because it's too much work. These days, me and I know if we can't take you house, then I feed you, I give you this, I give you everything. Charlie. I know people also feel like I'm not saying that being a housewife and losing is bad, but if you have a husband that can, that's very good. I mean, the guy get money, everything, but someone who is not coming up and then you be because most guys these days they don't want ladies. So when you get to the lady who also works, I think you can start from somewhere, start building the life from somewhere. It doesn't always have to be that get the money shape. And I think that pressure is what's worrying most of our youth.
Yeah.
They feel like they have to get it all.
Social media pressure.
Oh, yes.
And even
Settings, locations.
because maybe you see, I mentioned that a lady who loves you, but you have found a lady that you like. You want to approach this girl. This girl, they be you.
Impress. You have
the girls.
Where their mind.
Where they go in mind day and the kind of guy, the kind of lifestyle.
They set standard.
You guys. Obianin is standard.
Okay.
Oh yes,
Please.
that's very true. And I'm not saying that having that standard is bad, but I'm also saying that standard, no, and also based on that, people are pressured to meet. I mean, if I like you by any means, I want to get you by any means. I'll try and climb up the social ladder to get there. So see, I will get you. And our boys, they have cars and things. Quick, you back. So I feel like
Charlie,
you can still build from somewhere.
come as you are.
Hey, come as you are.
Come as you are.
I say, joyous celebration.
Come as you are.
Yeah.
But do you want to live like the life your parents live, maybe from the 20s to the 30s?
Life in terms of what?
I think the dynamics are not the same. For their time and our time now. What was the inflation at that time?
Charlie.
What was the inflation now?
Charlie.
So,
But then if you are talking about in terms of culture, in terms of maybe lifestyle, no, let's say you are not talking about money, in terms of the values that were, I think I would prefer those. Because those days,
because no social media pressure,
Charlie,
no
some of these
free,
things were
like
really
no
there.
stress.
But currently,
are you sure that if they didn't have if they had social media?
See.
Right.
the point here is,
I think the women they do on social media ID.
Yeah.
this is the thing. The thing is that that's the variable that's separating. That's the variable that wants me, which I had that.
Yeah.
The social media.
Okay.
The fact that it wasn't there and then it influenced the way things were being. So that's it. It's not that maybe because it wasn't there that time. It's because it wasn't there. That's why I prefer. Because no pressure, no
distractions, like
things be real actually.
Okay, so what about living with your parents after uni? Like, did you feel some kind of
After uni?
Yeah, after uni. Did you
I'm
feel
still
anything?
young. After uni,
But is it normal to live like
It's very normal.
with your parents?
Because after university.
Yeah, after uni.
separate. Hey, nah, Charlie.
Because even looking at the age range, when you're in university, in fact, say by 18, 19, you are done with SHS.
Yeah.
By the age of 22, 23, maybe aqua 24, you are done with uni.
Yeah. 24. You can feed yourself.
That's not
I saw a video online saying that a man that lives in like a man that's growing up living the parents' house, red flag.
Where did they?
After uni.
Unnecessary pressure, bro.
like this thing is relative.
Yeah.
It's relative. Like it depends.
No.
There are some people that situations catch up with them.
Yeah.
And they will have to leave their parents.
Yeah.
But I think that if you finish school, not a national service, there's some job that are doing.
And look, even don't force yourself to move. Don't.
Yeah, Charlie, just stay there, bro.
Oh,
That the time if we take save.
You bab. See our rent, Charlie.
Charlie, because you can you can save the money. You are not paying.
Yeah.
You are not paying.
Charlie, already rent there.
Free. Like today Sunday, omutu abeng and na fufu. Like
Are they me was sorry in friend say.
abeng.
Quick. That boy go.
no wonder.
So when he came in,
Yeah.
he was not nice. Like,
Yeah.
one was like,
After setup,
I was like, why is this guy looking so? But
Charlie.
oh, I see.
No pressure.
Oh, nice one.
The time will come.
Yeah.
The time will come. But for now, make it while the sun shines.
And it also depends. Like it also depends on where you are. The way the house.
Yes, that is what I
a
was
single
thinking.
room now. No,
Yes.
and as a chamber, you know that
You try-
maybe
Conditions
leave
are
your
tight,
space,
yeah.
But even
Yeah.
the one cry, it's not right after you. Now
Yeah.
that time who they come visit you,
Charlie.
please. Unless you
So
know how
what
to
if
buy that
your
pressure.
mommy they give you pressure?
Say make you.
Big-
Oh, that one
Oh.
there. If you're the one that you feel like you have to be comfortable, your mom. See, this whole world will be back here.
Hey, your mom.
Yeah.
So if that person is saying that, Charlie, then you have to go.
Yeah.
You have to go. But I feel like this thing there, it's not really too But all the things we are saying is also very relative, because if you live in a house where, because I have parties that, even us at SHS, that we finish SHS, their parents are expecting them to be the breadwinners in the house.
That's what I was saying.
Charlie Batman though.
When Danny was talking about
about
he thinking about responsibilities after 18 years. See, SHS and some people had responsibilities. They had to pay their sister's school fees and things. So it depends on where you grew up from.
That's why I said let's set a baseline, right? Like all economics, there's something you say all other things being equal.
Okay.
If you have a job, you don't have a pressure of paying things. You've not assumed responsibility as at the time you are in the university or SHS or something, and you have a steady job. I mean, life is a young man or back, and then there's no pressure for you to move out. I don't think you should.
Stay, Charlie.
I don't think you should.
Yes, oh, Charlie,
You can't save the money.
Guys, your last comments, please.
For me, I feel it's no stress. Especially after you need the I'm enjoying 23. Where are you going? Unless you want to do bad things. Oh yeah, that's one other reason.
Some people
Like I
do
need
bad
privacy.
things,
This. But especially if you're a lady, and I'm not trying to maybe be sexist or something.
Hey.
Oh no.
Ladies higher than say
If you're a lady, traditionally, we are speaking in the context of Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Traditionally, that usually the ladies are expected to live twice longer as compared to the guys. Because the guy will come for you, marry you, and then take you.
Yeah.
I know things have changed. Maybe sometimes the guys will live there, but the norm, we know that the guys, you get, and it's nice. I won't even say it's nice. Usually, like ladies, you go pick them from Popping there, then you marry them, then take them go. But the guys, you are supposed to have a place.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So that is why it's not like maybe it's being sexist by saying that ladies there, they should live there. No, if you're a lady and then you feel like, oh, you raise
Charlie, you shine on this topic.
That's a quick shine.
You go.
Let's go, my
Said she wants to play the sexist game.
Please, let's go.
So me, I feel like
Danny.
I feel like once you are done with uni, like you have a good place to start from. So if you are in your parents' house, you can start from there. Start planning. Because you need to get somewhere high. You have to plan from. So you can save some money and Charlie, bit by bit, you just make 1 or 2 moves and you are good to go, Charlie.
And sorry, another thing too are the constraints. Oh no, it's true. Constraints. Because as at that moment you are now done with school fresh. That's the time that a lot of things, adventure, a lot of things. But living with your parents, at least some level of constraint. Nah, we can't so call
gig. I sorry gig.
How about P11? So do you think that if you're into your parents, you go and come
Yeah.
So I feel like that's also another reason.
Me, I would say that no pressure. Don't let anyone give you any pressure. Unnecessary pressure. Like close your mind. Like me. Oh, I'll stay. I'll stay out till when you see, there's a particular age where. I don't there's a particular age where you sense it's like.
Charlie, it's time. It's time to make it.
I think it's time to move. And even your parents, they'll pass this Sato. Sato and Sato. You see cues like. Hey. So couple wow dying. Like they'll give this low blow like then you know that. So that's what I was saying.
Well, I'll just say that growing up, we had a lot of expectations about adults. And now we are growing, we are seeing the reality. See, just up okay, study the environment and see what
very, very important.
No,
no pressure.
Pressure.
Quick.
I mean, I'm not saying that once you are still at your mom's place, I'm not saying that be too comfortable. As a man, you need to think. You need to plan. Once you are there, okay, fine. you should give yourself some timeline that okay, after school I'm being here for 5 years, 6 years. After that I'm going to move out. That's all to one.
Alright, I think
That's my brother's answer. No pressure.
No pressure.
Rahel, what about you?
Oh,
I say,
if you have the means,
ladies no.
ladies no.
Ladies no.
please.
Because immediately I mentioned that the ladies are meant to kind of stay home small.
You should protect them. She was like,
no pressure. But if you have the means to move out, see,
well,
move, have your freedom, explore more.
Hey, explore.
Not in a like in a sense that like you are going to do anything bad, but
Before you go, let me ask you.
please you people.
No, this question is
Guys.
This question is what's I want to answer? Would you tell your partner, right?
No, but
your boyfriend.
Okay.
Your boyfriend. Would you give him pressure to leave his parents' house?
Okay.
Let's say you met someone,
Okay.
and then the person, one in a minute, parents, what's he from the house or something. But the person's working.
Okay.
Yeah, going and coming and all that. Are you likely to give the guy pressure?
Oh no. See, it depends on the kind of guy. Let's say as Godfred said. Godfred was making the point that K.
As a my official.
As K said, he made a point. It depends on the kind of person you are dating. So if someone like the person is staying with the mom in a single room, like with 30 years, and like he's dating me and I'm 30 years, he's working. It's not like I'll give him pressure. I'll just advise him. Oh, Charlie, 30 years, you've reached a little bit of age, so try.
No, 30 years,
no, I'm not saying it's not pressure. It's not pressure. It's just advice. I'm not going to pressure.
So if he doesn't pick your advice,
but if someone who has a three bedroom house, ne papa on one side, ne mama on one own bedroom, why should I give the person pressure? The person stays in the house.
Is there a red flag for you?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
The lady that stays on the normal say after. Is there a red flag for you?
Oh no. I know quite a mommy.
Guys, so also want your comments.
Yeah, no comment section,
your
Charlie.
feedback, please. Let us know how you also think. Yeah.
Oh.
We are young, so our grown-up piece, no Charlie.
Yeah.
Advice,
Yeah.
Charlie. Share your comments.
Yeah, and once you're sharing the comment, share the link. Alpha, share
the
the
link
link.
they need for share.
Share the
People
link.
subscribe, Charlie.
Yeah.
You just watch. I know.
Yeah, no pressure.
Okay, guys. So see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.